Hey everyone, we're here for our final video of progress and productivity. This is our 12th tip, so hopefully you've watched all the videos before this to get some other ideas on how to have momentum and progress towards your goals. This last tip is something that is an ongoing conversation with most of the clients that I serve, whether they identify as workaholic, perfectionist, driven. A lot of us are trying to figure out, what do I do first on my to-do list? If you have a list, or even just a mental list. There are kind of two strategies that are being subscribed to in the community right now. The first strategy is pick the easiest thing first, have a nice snowball effect where you build confidence and momentum, and then motivation to tackle something harder as the next task. That's one side of the coin. The other side of the coin is to tackle the hardest thing first. How does that land for you? Does that sound like something you want to do? Some of my driven professionals like the idea of tackling that hard thing first because if they don't, it weighs on them and it kind of is sitting in the back of their head the whole day. Maybe they're feeling anxiety or dread about it coming up later in the day. And so it doesn't really serve them to push it off or to wait till the end of the day to tackle it. Maybe that's why they want to tackle the hardest thing first. In contrast, maybe folks are like, I'd rather do the slow warm up because it really helps me feel like I'm building confidence and then energy to tackle something that's harder later in the day. I'm curious what you would choose. The easiest thing first or the hardest thing first? I don't think there's one right answer here, but it is one of the tips to consider of what's going to serve you better. Is it going to make you less anxious to tackle the thing and get it over with? Or is it going to make you less anxious to build up to it, knowing that you've tackled some other things that make you feel good, feel motivated, and hopefully feel more confident in the process? I could see this working either way, and I'm curious to see what you would pick. This is the end of the series of Progress and Productivity, 12 tips to help with motivation, momentum, and progress towards your goals. I'll see you next time in another series. Take care.